Leo, how we doing? Leo. Check in with my Leo friends. Leo. I see some competition around you, real heavy. I can't stunt on it because I've done shuffle through this deck and I did a little bit of warm up on this deck. That Five of Wands been jumping heavy. I do see somebody's true feelings coming out. You know, I mean, I just think that this person, they have been real fake, you know what I mean? They've been in competition with you, but they've been real fakey about it. Like, they ain't. They have been, you know, they have. They're real fakey, like they ain't in competition. Yes, you are, y'all. Yes, you are. You see right through this person, I'm gonna tell you that. Anyway, I digress. Let's go. Let's do it for Leo. Leo. Or they, you know what? This could be, I could be reading for a Leo or about one. So you're just gonna have to make the cards fit what they fit where they fit. Make it do what it do. Again with Five of Wands. Look at this and the stalking. Oh, I'm sorry. That ain't the stalker. That's the what is this competition? This is like Page of Pentacles. This is like somebody, like if you go out and get a new pair of Jordans, this person's going to go out and get a new pair of Jordans. It's very childish. It's very immature. But this person studies your style. They study your swag. Oh, Lord. Or they wearing fake knockoff shit. I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, the Page of Cups. I already kind of knew this shit was going to be childish. I mean, it just kind of felt like that. You know, whatever little small talk this is, it does feel like small talk. Even if things aren't moving as fast as you would like it to move, I see you happy despite the fact. Like, despite the fact, I'm still like, I'm cool. Like, the way I see things, life is a buffet. It is all good. You know, Leo, you're just a very positive person. It's very hard to shake your confidence. Like, this is a person that just wakes up on the right side of the bed every day. It's just, you know, when you're happy, you're happy. Clap along if you feel, yeah. The way you see things is just in a very positive light. You're just a more positive person. This is somebody who always has a kind word to say as well with Page of Cups. When you ask somebody how they're doing, you mean it. Like, you're making eye contact. Like, you really want to know, how's everything going? Like, you're asking because you genuinely care, not because you're making small talk. But even your small talk is positive and important. I just feel like you value people, Leo. It seems like it's really hard to shake your mood. Your mood seems like it's pretty solid. Pretty solid, pretty positive. On another note, I do see some small talk here. And I see somebody kind of studying your perspective on things. Something here comes to light. Oh, yeah. Damn, Leo. I'm telling you, it's just going to be hard. I can't spin this in a negative, especially with the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I can't spin this in a negative light, man. I just can't, and I won't. I try to give a good reading whenever possible. And Leo, this is just one of them good readings, man. I just see some very positive news coming your direction. I think you may have been waiting on it for a while. And boom, it's here. As in right now, as in this week, as in you just found out. And you're just elated. Somebody here is elated. I do think you've been waiting on this, and it's here, and it's good news. And I'm happy for you. It does feel financial with the Nine of Pentacles. Like, this is going to set you up proper. This is like a $90,000 a year job, you know, like guaranteed salary. Like, it's just a standard 40 for real, just 40. And it's a 90, yeah, just, you mean to tell me all I got to do is clock in at 6 a.m. and I leave at 2:30 and it's a standard 90K. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got to do. Yep. This is my desk. Yes. Hell yeah. Nice. I mean, as some of you, this could be 180 a year. You know what I mean? Like 90,000 a year to me is good money, but to some of you, this could be double that. You know, like 180. But it does feel financial, whatever this is. I will say this about this kind of money and this kind of success. When you go in and you do interviews, whoever you spoke with the Page of Cups, this is good news. But I will tell you this: whoever I'm talking to, a large part of why you're getting this financial blessing is because of your attitude and your character. Positivity and a good attitude goes a long way in business. Because I'm going to tell you, I've been in a lot of different places of employment. You can have more degrees than a thermometer. If your attitude is shitty and you're going to be a cancer to that environment, you're going to get passed up. But anyway, that's not you, Leo. So what I'm seeing here, the message you're getting, this is a congratulations message. I think you're already, maybe you already found out, you know what I mean? Because in the present energy, I see you waiting for something, excited, already knowing you got it in the bag. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. You know, usually I would say the Tower is a crisis moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. This is terrible news. Because usually that's what the Tower is. What the Tower is life-changing news. This message, whenever you got it, it maybe scared you. Chaos erupted in your body, like, oh my God, you know, this is it. This is the call. This is it. This is a yes or no. I can tell you, I see a yes with the Ace of Cups. Yes, 110% yes. And with the Seven of Cups, this is somebody who's like, oh my God, yeah, absolutely. Because the Ace of Cups to the Seven, you get to leave. Somebody here, especially with the Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups. If you count them up with me, Page, Ace, Seven, you're leaving and you're able to leave very independent and emotionally satisfied. Like, I don't need anybody else to help me financially. Emotionally, I'm satisfied. See, when you get to that point, Leo, that's when things like this start happening. Because it just reeks off your personality when you meet someone. You're just very well balanced, you're very positive, and this is also somebody who makes the best out of, lemons and lemonade. Like, if this was an interview, which it kind of feels like, I mean, somebody was asking you questions, very hard questions, challenging questions about Tower moments. This is like, give me an example of a time when this happened to you, and how did you handle it? And this is like, give me an example of a time something bad happened to you, and how did you handle it? And whatever you said with your true feelings here, this was like a multiple choice question with Seven of Cups. Like, you had all these different options of what you could have said. Whatever you chose to say, you gave the truth. You might have even threw a couple F-bombs in there. It was just a very genuine, candid answer, and I like it, man. Apparently so did whomever, because somebody here, after they had this little talk with you, somebody's life is changing. As in, it'll never be the same. Ace of Cups, this was the best thing that could have ever happened. The possibilities, the Seven of Cups are endless. Now, on a Seven of Cups, I will talk about this. There's the wizard warning here. You know what I mean? Like, don't get too ahead of yourself here. Look, ahead of yourself, Nine of Swords. Ooh, Ten of Swords. What is this, child? You know, when you talk about faking it till you make it, this is somebody who definitely did that. Because in the present energy, you know, leading up to this moment, this is somebody really being hard on themselves. Like, what's taking so long? I haven't heard back. You know, we had this conversation. Maybe they didn't like what I said. Maybe, you know, if this isn't an interview, which it does feel very interviewish, but maybe this was a date. I don't know what it was, but you tell me. There was a conversation held here where somebody here got to clear their chest, and it was on a lot of different subjects. They really gave their opinion, their viewpoint. It was a very positive mindset, though. It was very refreshing. It was very enlightening, this conversation. But as time went on, I see somebody here kind of beating themselves up, kind of resenting what they said. Like, I shouldn't have said this. You know, this is going over and over in your mind. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Oh, my God, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Why would I drop the F-bomb, yo? Why? Why would you say that? Why would you give your true opinion? Why? You just blew it. Yeah. Yeah, this is somebody definitely losing sleep. I also have somebody here, I will say this. Yeah. You have plenty of options here. I do have a warning here. Somebody's really paying attention to your reactions. Whoever this is, for whatever reason, they have a little bit of secret animosity against you. Now, I don't know if you're coming into some type of environment where you're just very well received and you're making a lot of money. Okay? There is a shock to this environment. Like at the introduction of you, there is a shock. It's mixed responses. But there's some very strong viewpoints and some grudges and some resentments there that I don't think you're even aware of. As time carries on, things will come to light. It's like meeting people and discovering, you know, how many personalities you're now around. Wherever you're going, this feels like some type of environmental change that is huge to you. You might laugh at certain people's, like, you're just very lighthearted. What other people worry about here, you kind of laugh off. I mean, and that's your natural personality. I mean, that's how you stay winning this far. But because, listen, your light irritates people's demons. That's all I can say about that. I do feel like I have a much younger energy coming into a brand new environment and being received very well by a lot of different people. You also may be replacing someone who just left. Just know there is some secret animosity and resentment there, and people are really holding some grudges over that. I don't know if you beat somebody out for a promotion or something. It kind of feels like that. And this person just can't get over it. They just can't get over what happened. They are holding a lot of resentment and a lot of animosity. And they're staring at you. And it's like, I don't know if something comes to light about how much money you're making now. There could have been, if this is promotion, I'm telling you, it feels like a promotion. There was a lot of people up for this job. A lot of people waiting to get good news too. Whatever it is, you get it. You do. Without the shadow of a doubt, you get it. But there's a lot of animosity because you got it. I don't even think you may not even know these people. You know what I'm saying? But it comes to a shock, and this is like when you walk into a room and people are talking, but when you walk in, everybody goes quiet. It's that kind of energy. I do see a lot of people really expressing how much they're very excited to have you there. And for what it's worth, you light up a room now. It's a gift to be around you. Like, your energy, it's just a gift to be around you. They can't wait. They enjoy, like, say you're in some type of very toxic work environment. That's what it feels like. These are a bunch of backstabbing bees. They are. You come in and you just offer this fresh air. And so many people welcome the change. Like, oh my God, what a change. What a breath of fresh air. Ooh. What a breath of fresh air. Telling you what, it feels like a job change, and it feels like normal shit. I mean, you know, whatever this was, it was a hell of a promotion. I do see where the shock has allowed somebody to be complete. This is a complete game changer. Very independent. Extremely, extremely independent. I do mean very single. I have a very, very, very single person here. I mean, a 9 of cups, when you count all these cups, 9 of cups, 9 of swords, 9 of pentacles. Whoever this is, you very single. But baby, you're not missing any meals, and you're not missing any company. You got plenty of company. You got plenty of meals. This is somebody who is enjoying their single time. Now, because of that, people have some grudges with you. A little bit of animosity. Because, see, they're stuck in some type of situation where they have a hard time being as happy as you. You know? Because you just wouldn't understand their life. What would you know? Alright, well, I don't know. Just seems like somebody here can lights up a room. Look, King of Cups. What'd I tell you? These people love you. I mean, look, man. For what it's worth, I see a few people here, a little bit of grudge, a little animosity. But for the most part, you don't give a shit. You're just happy as happy can be. I mean, you're on cloud 9. Whatever type of game-changing money this is, by the way, if you're a dad, King of Cups, this is game-changing for a father. Now, you don't have to be a father. I could be talking about, I could be talking about a dude. 85% of my subscribers are men, but not necessarily. This could be a chick too. You know what I mean? You could be a single mom that has to play like mom and dad or something. But if not, and you are a dude, I do see some type of conversation here that is not, you know, because pages tend to be children. And it kind of invokes some fear into this child. And worry, and concern, and confusion, and all these different possibilities of what could happen. But somebody's kind of looking at you with resentment, and worry, and fear, and losing sleep. But they're faking it till they make it. And then, booyah, look who comes through. It's almost like worrying that they're going to get let down, and boom, done shitted on them. Done shitted on them. I mean, and it couldn't, if this is a dude, it couldn't have happened to a better dude. For real. King of Cups is the most genuine heart there is. Ace of Cups, King of Cups. I mean, you're very genuine, you're very honest, and I think that that's what, if this was a job offer, I kind of feel like it is. That's what sold you in this interview. I don't think it was a bachelor's degree. I don't think it was a master's or a PhD. I don't think it was a special certification. I think it was that you went in there. Nobody had seen, you were a breath of fresh air with a Tower card. Nobody's saying nothing like you before. You were very candid and honest. They hammered you about many different subjects. You gave an honest, candid answer every single time. This is like somebody passing a lie detector test with flying colors, but being brutally honest. I mean, they passed, but they were brutally honest in their answers. you know, I hate to gush all over you here, Leo, but it's hard for me to say anything bad about you. Now, if this is you kind of beating yourself up, holding a little bit of grudges, worrying yourself sick, you're worrying yourself sick in the future, you're worrying yourself sick over absolutely fucking nothing. This is somebody who would replay the conversations in their mind over and over. And, oh my God, why did I say that? Why did I say that? I should have said this. I could have said any other thing. You know, why did I say? Because that's what it was. And whatever this, thank God you said whatever you said because they loved it. Okay, now we're getting into some reversals. Oh, you know, if kill 'em with kindness was a person, it would be you. Man, wow, you are something else. You a trip. You are a whole trip. Whatever this little message was, it come at quite a shock. You definitely let your true feelings show, and you were extremely happy. I cannot explain to you how good of a message this was that came as a shock. It just opened up so many new possibilities. We have so much more room for activities. Yes. But Two of Cups reverse with Nine of Wands in the reverse and Queen of Pentacles here. It sure does make some people around you uncomfortable. Especially if this was an ex, like an ex-baby mama, ex-baby daddy. Because I see a kid here delivering a very shocking, I mean, that's where this is headed. I have a kid, I got a dad, I got a whole unhappy ex baby mama, baby daddy situation here. I see that whatever domestic relationship this was, that, you know, you two, you know, you don't see eye to eye, to say the least. You don't. However, with the Nine of Wands in reverse, whoever this is, they feel like they cannot compete with you anymore. They're not even going to try to fight with you. This is also you. I don't see anybody fighting anymore. It's not because you two have lost any bitterness or resentment for one another, but somebody here is too blessed to be stressed. And Queen of Pentacles, it's like I'm too fucking busy to argue with you. I get it. We hate each other's guts. That's fine. Love and light to you. I got a million other things I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you. A little stupid, yeah. At any rate, yeah, that's what I see. She was so nice. Lord, she was lovey-dovey. Yeah, well, on another note, I do see a lot of problems in a partnership here. And somebody here really feels defeated. Queen of Pentacles, I don't know. I mean, baby, I guess you just going to have to try harder, work harder, because this right here, it's just like somebody being kind of hateful because you got good news. You know, they're hateful and you're grateful. I mean, what else can I say? King of Cups. They're being hateful, you're being grateful. And for what it's worth, Queen of Pentacles, I mean, I don't see how anybody could argue with you. I mean, this is just a good job opportunity. It's not like it don't come with this share of hard fucking work. I mean, and let's be practical here. If I am talking to a gentleman, whatever line of work this is, it may require like physical upper body strength or something to that effect. It's like, don't get it wrong, I'm still working, and the work I'm doing, it may be very gender specific. Like usually certain gender roles do this line of work. You get what I'm saying? It's like, how you gonna be mad you mad at I'm a man and I have upper body strength? Are you, are you mad that I'm a woman and you're pissed off because a woman's beating you? You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like somebody kind of being, I don't know, just a little snotty, But whatever it is, they know they're unmatched. 9 of Wands, they're unmatched as well. I also see someone here no longer wanting to fight. They still don't care much for you, and you don't care much for them. But the Queen of Pentacles got dollar signs in her eyes. She's like, oh, so now you can catch up on some of that back child support, or, either way, be the way if this is a female. A lot of the situations flip-flop. There's a lot of single dads out there. Like, oh, you got a little jobby job now. Okay, great, great. It will really end the conflicts that's going on with us. Maybe now you can show your son how much you love them, or your daughter how much you love them, or you know what I'm saying. Well. That's way too many. I can't take all those, babe. Oh yeah, this is work, y'all. This is work. This work is doing more for you than you ever imagined. It really is healing a lot of places within you. And it's right up your alley with the fire energy. This is something you enjoy doing. Yeah, man, it's a nice little chunk of change. It's such good news. This little offer, man, it come. I'm telling you something. Whatever this work thing was, you really had to be patient with the Temperance card. But here it is, Page of Pentacles. You got the job. You got the offer. It is. This is a hey, good news. You start the 15th. Yeah. Look at you, so stressed out. You might have to do some type of physical agility test. I don't know what type of testing this is, but it will test your physical endurance. Oh yeah, King of Wands, you fucking right. I do kind of feel like it's a more masculine job. Even if this is a female, they want to make sure that you can pick up 100 pounds. Can you do 10 push-ups? Can you, you may have to do a complete physical for this. They want to make sure that you're physically fit. Yeah, because this is a gift. Even this employer knows how much of a gift this is. Your employer ain't dumb. They know they paying you a lot of money, but I'll be damned they gonna get slow-mo in there who can't do 10 push-ups. Man, you showed up and showed out too. The Magician with the Ace of Swords. What? This is somebody who passed that ship with flying colors. It was like, oh, you gave me 10 minutes, finished in 4. What am I gonna do the other 6 minutes? Wow, bro. Or girl, or whatever. Yeah, he was like, look, I could do that shit standing on my head. You cracked me up, man. Oh, okay. There's some stuff here you pass with, oh, the sight. Okay. Honey, what's going on with your sight, yo? There was so many of these tests you passed with flying colors. I mean, but then there's something with your sight. Like one of your eyes isn't up to par. And you got to go back. The world, you're going to have to go back. Because the truth is, there's something you did here. It feels like your sight, like you might need glasses or something. Yeah, like you made a mistake with the Fool card. I mean, I'm not saying you made a mistake, but had you been seeing things more clearly, you would have nailed this. But I think you went in a little unprepared, and I think you're kind of laughing, like if you do put glasses on and you see what it is you failed at, I do think this is something you'll laugh at, like you gotta be kidding me. Look, yes, 5 of Cups. Yeah, you see you laughing, like, it's like it's disheartening, but all you could do is laugh at yourself. 5 of Cups, like, oh my God, like, I'm embarrassed, I feel bad, oh my God. I didn't know my eyes were that, you know, it's something to do with your vision, man. Spirit team's in the building, baby. 5 of Cups here. Don't worry, man. Don't worry about a thing. Look at the swords. Because every little thing is going to be alright. Because you go from Ace of Swords to the Deuce Deuce. Yeah. Spirit's like, don't worry, man. Just chalk it up and laugh at it. You know, sometimes you just got to be able to laugh at yourself, man. Just laugh at yourself. Don't worry. We'll get that other eye fixed. No. I see you running away from calmer waters. Whatever this is, it kind of breaks your heart to go. And I'm seeing you going back and forth in your head about it too. And you're not real happy about it. You wrestle with your heart about this. But you know it's for the best. And Spirit's in control, man. This is part of growing up. It's part of life. But we got this, you know, the devil just calls my name, doesn't it? We all have vices. We all have vices, don't we? Yours is most likely women, but you know what? You're on a larger playground now, so new levels, new devils, baby. You're pulling the devil card with the Chariot and the Empress. You are on a higher level of prestige, worldwide prestige, especially with the World card, worldwide prestige. With the Devil card and the Chariot to the Empress, it's new levels, new devils, baby. You know, every little thing is going to be all right. I see you just, it's sad leaving, but it's what I got to do. It's growing up. I see you moving on, really not having a bad thing to say about anybody or anyone, any situation. But then I see wherever you're going, the devil's there. Don't worry, the devil is there. These are devils that you aren't familiar with either. It's got something to do about the cars and the women, baby. There's new levels of new devils at whatever this new arena is for you. And it's the Chariot. You are being escorted there quick, fast, in a hurry. It makes me feel like these are just more... These are the problems of the elite. Fast cars, fast women. I mean, not necessarily with the Empress card, but... I also see an obsessed baby mama here running right towards you. Or wife or girlfriend. Some type of little toxic ass something going on here. Coming right towards you. I don't know if this is a female trying to get knocked up. Or this is a baby mama or a wife. But I don't like it with the devil. Because it's running right towards you. Now... This is the devil running right towards my Empress, honey. This is new levels, new devils. If I'm talking to a female. Absolutely. With my spirit guide card, don't worry. Everything's cool right now. We'll go get you settled in. But where you're going, you've never been before. It's very fast move. It's fast. Wherever you're going, it's fast. So it's like, yeah, every little thing is gonna be all right. It's real smooth sailing, but in a matter of moments, you're gonna go from a 25-mile-an-hour zone to a 75-mile-an-hour zone, and I need you to play the part when you get there. That means you need to speak with class, integrity, etiquette. Don't sound like a southern bumfuck hick or some little ghetto ratchet person. You know what I'm saying? Talk like you got some class. And if you can't do that much, just try not to curse as much. Care about your appearance. And if you're worried about what you're gonna say, real bosses don't talk. They just sit back and listen, baby. Just keep your mouth shut, nod, and smile. Now we got the wheel. Nice. Nice. Now, I see some stuff here, boy. The way people see it, these people that you're dealing with feel like you owe them. They got some grudges with you. The way they see it, these are people that you shared homes with, relationships with, you partied with these people. They have some resentment and some grudges because the way they see it, you owe them something. Things will come to light because it's bothering. It's on the minds of a lot of people. And this was a matter of time before this shit came up. Oh, I see you making good money now. Got a real nice house, real nice car. You know, we took care of you for a long time. That's what this is. With the wheel, this was a matter of time. Now, it was also a matter of time for your luck to change. With the Four of Wands, want to talk about moving on up. Hell yeah, you moving on up. Now, if you are, I do, like, if this really is a move, and it does feel like that, if you are in a relationship, whoever you're in a relationship with, I see them being resentful and worried. Losing sleep even, because whatever this good news is, they want to be happy for you, but they are kind of resentful and scared. Because it's hard to watch somebody else have success. Like, okay, say you're married and you both make 50 grand a year. Combined income of 100,000 a year. But all of a sudden, one of you gets a really good job for 100 grand. Now you're making 50 and they make 100. They make twice the amount you make. It's hard not to carry grudges and fear and resentment. Even though you want to be happy. On the outside, I see this person being very, very fixated and celebrating with you. On the outside here, on the outside here. But on the inside, I see a lot of resentment, and I see a lot of fear and a lot of worry and a lot of concern. I also see you just not having the time to fight with people about the things you fight about. And you kind of look snobby about it too. I gotta be honest with you. You look like a snot. Oh yeah, that's what I just said. Listen to me. Talk about moving on up. You go from the Five of Pentacles. So this is somebody, like I just said, you went from making 50 grand a year. King of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who just went from 50 grand a year to 90 grand a year. So if you and your partner each made 50 grand, now all of a sudden you're making 90. You're making damn near double. I mean, come on. With bonuses and overtime, you know you're making double. Nobody deserved it more than this person, King of Cups. His heart's in the right place. This is also saying don't forget where you came from. Because just as easy as you got to the top, what goes up will come down. I'm not trying to discourage you here. But don't forget where you came from. I see you here, you got a big heart, your heart's in the right place, and you have the best of intentions. This is somebody, Nine of Pentacles, you're a very independent energy, and you want to give gifts like, just be happy with me, man, celebrate, it's about time, you know. Fuck, I've been on my dick for how long? I've been working at McDonald's for how long? Celebrate with me, be happy for me, love me, show me love, man, this is my moment. Don't forget where you came from. Blink of an eye, we could be right back at the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, cold. That's a lot of them 99-cent TV dinners. It's much darker days. Let me put it to you that way. Much darker days. Like no lights on. Wonder why Christmas missed us. Yeah. I mean, seriously, look how much you've changed, yo. You go Five of Pentacles to a fucking bum. Heart in the right place. Stand-up dude, stand-up female. Definitely a single person. Single father, single mother energy. But the heart is in the right place. Nine of Pentacles. Look how far you come up from the Five of Pentacles. Don't forget where you come from now. You got a big heart. Don't let that heart... Don't get beside yourself. And when I say don't get beside yourself, don't become this dude. Because it's real easy to flip now. Right now, your heart's in the right place. But if this thing goes south, it's very easy to get caught up in deception, dishonesty. You know, the bottom will always be there, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? But right now, Leo, turn the music on, pop the champagne. As long as I got my suit and tie, something in the air tonight. I'm sure you will feel things. Don't forget the bottom, baby. Ten of Pentacles. With the Hermit card, don't forget where you come from. Don't forget where you come from, Ten of Pentacles. Look at the Judgment on it. Woo! My God, y'all. It's Judgment, man. The Judgment here was to be alone as well with the Hermit card. There's something here about some type of... it's almost like you got to go through this alone. Judgment with the Hermit, Ten of Pentacles. That is the Judgment. You're going to have to go this alone. Two major arcanas to the Ten of Pentacles. I don't see anybody helping you get this. This ain't somebody put a call, like, I got my homeboy a job, I got my homegirl a job. No, no, no. You did this all by yourself. And for whatever reason, getting to this Ten of Pentacles right now for you, you're going to have to go it alone. And you're going to have to just, with a blindfold on in a dark room, look for the lights. You know what I mean? Just pat around until you find the switch. You're going to have to find your way through there, man. But I don't doubt you're going to make it. I mean, I see the blindfold on, baby. But just smell your way through there. Feel your way through. You're going to have to use your mind's eye. Remember where shit is. You can do this, man. You've got more power than what it takes. But see, this is something that you got to do by yourself. This is nothing that anybody can hold your hand through. I mean, it really feels like somebody going to college. You got your first job, but it's like in another city. You're going alone. Look at the Strength card. That's you, Leo. That's your major arcana. It's time to see what you're made of. With the High Priestess, I mean, it's time to see what you're made of, baby. You've had all the training in the world. I think you're stronger than what you know. But in order for you to get all the capabilities of your strength with the High Priestess, you have to go this alone. Completely alone. I mean, like, no friends, no girlfriend, no boyfriend. You. Just you. All by myself. The High Priestess is by herself. I mean, look. The High Priestess is by herself, honey. With the Hermit card, that's when you get a lot of spiritual downloads. That's when your gifts get enhanced. Because there's nobody there to depend on but you. Now, with the Ten of Pentacles, here's what I'll tell you about that. Whatever this financial opportunity is that you have to just feel your way through blindly, this is like paying my mama's bills. I pay my sister's bills. I pay my mama's bills. I pay your bills. Man, kind of jealous of you, man. But hey, I'm so fucking happy for whoever this is, for real. So fucking happy. So fucking happy. I really like the reading. I don't have a bad word to say. I do see some work ahead, you know what I mean? Look at you. Hell yeah. Look, the Hierophant, everybody's happy for you right now. The Hierophant with the King of Pentacles. I love it when you call me Big Papa. That's who you are right now. I do feel like I'm talking to a dude. I mean, the Hierophant's like your ancestors. It's God. King of Pentacles. This is a businessman. Entrepreneur. I'm a businessman. You could be me if you look this clean. Man, what? Say word. Hierophant with the King of Pentacles. You are Big Daddy up in here. You look good, though, man. You look real, real good. Real good. Boss. Big boss. Big boss applesauce. With the Hierophant King of Pentacles, this has really gained you a lot of respect, admiration. When you come into a room, you used to probably just light one up. Now, you're going to command some respect. A Hierophant King of Pentacles, this is when, if you think people used to smile when you came in a room before, now it's a different smile. It's a different smile. This could be like graduation, you know what I mean? This is like a boy becoming a man. You know what I mean? This is when you get your respect. It just feels really good, man. It does. It feels really, really good. And I'm very, very happy for whoever this reading is for. It's not often that I can give a good reading. It really ain't. You know, I touched on some of the bullshit around it, but it's just everyday bullshit, you know? Be careful with these little lovers situations here. With the Knight of Pentacles, whatever this lover situation is, Knight of Pentacles reverse, it's going to be an obstacle in your path. That's why they want you to go this alone. They don't want you in any type of lovers. And I see your other half here, Queen of Cups. Whoever this is, she can't calm you. With the Justice card, because you just had, whatever that card was, it wasn't Justice. You had Hermit and High Priestess. This lovers thing, Knight of Pentacles in reverse is obstacles in your path. Obstacles in your financial road. Now, I also, if I'm talking to a dude, I see Queen of Cups here. That's baby mama with the Justice card. That bitch gonna be up there old tricks again, trying to create obstacles for you in the legal system. I just, you know, if this ain't a baby mama, this ain't a baby daddy, trying to create obstacles for you legally, here's what I'm gonna say. Not only do I think that's true, I do, but I also think it's true for whoever I'm talking to. You need to stay out of a relationship. Whatever relationships that you get into right now, even though whoever this is, their heart is in the right place. Queen of Cups reversed, you could be dealing with a water sign. And the Justice card upright. They mean well. They have the best of intentions. But the road to hell was paved with bad intentions. And in this case, that's what I see. Nine of Pentacles reversed. This person's, even though it's a lover's upright, that's what I'm saying. This person means well for you. It's Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This person is too mothering. This is an enabler. It's going to be an obstacle for you. Also, do not eat. What is the word? I used to know that. Anyway, look, plain and simple, don't be dating nobody you work with. You know, the Justice card sometimes can talk about, it's not entrepreneurship. It's getting a really good job for a very prestigious company, okay? Prestige worldwide. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, there is whatever companionship that is there with the Lover's card, even though I don't think anybody means any harm. It's, you don't shit where you eat. You don't shit. And I've always lived by that motto. Don't shit where you eat. Especially if you're doing some type of line of work in the justice system. No. No. Won't be a good look for you. This is just going to be an obstacle in your financial future. It's going to create a lot of problems at this place of employment. I also feel like I just think this is your single season. I can't, you had 9 of Cups. You had 9, 9, 9. I saw that all day today, by the way. I saw 9, 9, 9, 9, 9 all day today. The Strength card's 9. You know, Leo, it's your year, baby, but you're going to be doing a lot of this work by yourself, okay? You can do it. It's heartbreaking, yeah. You don't like to be alone, Leo. You're not one. You love company. You just love companionship, if anything. So for you to be by yourself sucks. You don't want to be alone. Leos, I don't know any of them that can be alone. They like companionship. Three of Swords is heartbreak. This is heartbreaking for you. To know that, like, okay, there's all this money, but I can't have no companionship, not even a friend, nothing. No. No, because there's something about when you get into other company and other good company, even though the intentions are pure and they're right. I see it. It's pure. Justice card upright, Lovers card upright, Queen of Cups upright. Honey, Three of Swords. Knight of Swords, or excuse me, Knight of Pentacles reverse. No, this is going to detour you. You need to rise to the occasion for this. This is like the type of money that you could pay your mama bills. You know, send your kids to college easily on a 40-hour work week salary. You know, not busting your ass working 2 jobs, 12-hour days. It's heartbreaking, but hey, I mean, you got to pay the cost to be the boss. And I don't know if you ever heard this before. It's lonely at the top, baby. It is. And most situations when you get a lot of money, baby, you don't get both. You don't get all the money and all the love. There's times in life when you have to make sacrifices. These sacrifices are heartbreaking. This will change you, Death card. It does. For me to tell a Leo that they can't have no companionship, it's like death to them. They just might as well just fucking die. Honey, don't look at it like that. The Three of Swords, it is heartbreaking. I see your little heart just so broke. But the Death card upright, like, this is the rebirth you need, yo. This is when you cross the threshold of going from a boy to a man, from a little girl to a woman. It's time to put your big girl panties on. Your big boy boxers. Don't look at it as an ending. Look at it as a new beginning. Now, if this shit was in the reverse, or this Three of Swords was in reverse, I'd be having a much different conversation with you. Yes, grieving is part of this process. You want respect, you have to earn it. Especially with the Hermit card. And you just going through, just kind of searching for a light switch. Because you're not used to doing anything alone. You're used to having somebody hold your hand. This shit is just devastating to you. You feel like you was in diapers like a newborn baby deer after walk for the first time. This is necessary. It's going to change you forever. But right now I see somebody kind of focusing on the Three of Swords, the heartbreaking part. Come on. Look at the brighter days ahead of you. Yes, there's an ending. Death card. But look at the brighter days ahead. You see what I'm seeing? Now, if this shit was in the reverse, I'd be like, man, brother, sister, we're going to talk. Because this ain't looking good. You know, especially with the Three of Swords. If you know what I mean? This could have went a different way. But Spirit's like, no, they're acknowledging. What Spirit's doing is acknowledging your pain. They're acknowledging your grief. They're acknowledging the changes that are ahead for you. But this is somebody here where, like, there's light at the end of the tunnel, literally and figuratively. You literally have light at the end of that dark tunnel that you're in. In both scenarios, you got light coming in here and here. Like, you know, I mean, things could be fucking worse. Look how dark this is if the shit would have been reversed. It's really hard for me to spin it in a positive direction had it went any other way, yo. You know, a part of me thinks that this is a reward for people who have really went through some challenging times. It's time for you to get your due. Just know that wherever you're going, the devil's still there. Old habits die hard and slow. Okay? Devil card is still there. The devil is there. It'll manifest itself wherever it goes. Old habits die hard. I hope that I've given you all the wisdom and warning that you need this evening. Leo, it was a pleasure and an honor to read for you, man. I really like giving a positive reading sometimes. It really, it gives gives me some hope, because sometimes these readings are really, really hard for me to publish, and makes me upset. Like, man, the world's just an ugly place, but every once in a while I'll catch a good one. So hope it helped you. Take care.